Hey, where are you going with that? Hey, you want me to follow you? I'll follow you.
That little warm. I think I gotta take this off from all this running and stuff. Yeah, crazy. Hey guys, Pete over here. So the video that you are about to watch, I want to give a little context to it so you kind of know what's going on. It's about a thief that comes into the shop, steals a guitar. We have to get the police involved, and the whole thing kind of unfolds. So you'll see footage from our security cameras and also us filming when this whole thing is developing. Enjoy.
Hey, where are you going with that? Hey, you want me to follow you? I'll follow you, okay?
Hold the cups.
Yep, I'll do that.
So we got really busy in a shop for a second. Ryan saw a guy walking out with a guitar through the front door, and he jumped in on his bicycle, and we ran out, saw him pedaling across the road and driving away. By the time we got to the car to follow him, he kind of disappeared here.
Calmly walked out the door, and then he hopped on his bike, started riding down the street toward bicycle. Went down Teckler, south on Teckler. I want to say a flannel shirt, but I don't remember what color. We do have him on, tape, but I don't remember what color.
Hi, how are you?
Hi.
Ryan?
Yep. I think so. That
Little warm. I think I gotta take this off from all this running and stuff. So this is a little bizarre. Let's back up a little bit. So you guys seen me running into, well, you didn't see me running into the car, but we are driving in a car because the guy comes in, takes the guitar. Within few seconds, it leaves the place. I'm trying to kind of chase him, but he disappears in me. He's driving on a little bicycle with the guitar in his hand. What he took was a guitar that we had at price here for 12 or 1300 bucks. I think it's 1300 bucks. It's a 1958 Fender Stratocaster. Here's when this whole thing turns bizarre, okay? After I get back and we can't find him, so we drive for 2 minutes, 3 minutes, we can't see him. We come back, the cops show up, and then Ryan gets the footage of our surveillance cameras, and we see him walking in, right? We see him walking in.
whole thing lasts 30
We'll show
seconds.
you guys this footage right now, okay? Because we kind of think the investigation is done, so I think we can show this off. 20 seconds, 30 seconds, that's how quick he is. He comes in, he opens the cabinet, looks at the guitar, walks out. And Ryan shows me this footage, and the cops come here at the same time. He shows the cops the footage, and I'm looking at this guy closely. I'm like, I know this dude. So this is what happened. A month earlier, he's here selling me this guitar. And I buy this guitar from him. We have a ticket on him. I pay him out, and there's a video.
Yep, YouTube video on it.
There's a YouTube video on him selling me this guitar from mid-September, I think, right? Late September.
I got no income right now. I need to get gas in the tank. Obviously it's redone. I think there's no way in hell that could be like an original 1957, like 700.
I mean, I gotta give you that. It is nice. It's not beat up. It just have minor scratches on the back. Mm-hmm. I would be a player more at like 600 bucks.
600, okay.
I think at that price I can try to double my money, and in worst case scenario I'll get $1,000 out of it, and I'll make.
And you'll make something.
Yeah.
Right. Okay.
So
600 is good.
So now the cops came in. We put 2 and 2 together. That this is the guy that sold me. So I have the ticket. We have all the info on the guy. His ID, his address, where he lives.
Yeah, like I knew as he was walking out, I'm like, wait a minute, I think that guy walked out with the guitar, and you're like, what? I'm like, I think that guy just walked out with the guitar. And then like, I recognized the head, but text Kevin. I'm like, hey, is this the guy that
you've been talking to?
Because he like plays instruments too, you know.
So, of course, the cops go to the address immediately, and he's there, right? So they got the guitar. Why would you do that? This is so bizarre. But and on top of it, like, why would you put yourself in that position that you sold me the guitar so I know exactly who you are? I don't know. Maybe he's not just all there. I don't know what is going through his head. Talk to me. Like, if you want your guitar back, I'll get you your guitar back. Just talk to me.
Yeah.
Don't steal it from me.
Do like a layaway, make payments.
So freaking bizarre. So we still have detective coming back, and we still gonna figure out how this gonna unwind, because apparently the police, when they came here, they said that he's involved in something else, right? Or they mentioned something, there's something else. I don't know the details, so I'm not gonna say anything here, but yeah, just blows my mind.
But yeah, basically all you do now is the no trespass.
Yeah. So it was like, do you press charges or not? I don't know. Maybe the guy is not in the right place. Maybe there's something more to it,
Yeah.
Than we know. At least I know I'll be getting the guitar back, hopefully, right? Unless it goes into evidence or something. We'll see how. Because we had that problem before. Remember, the computer was in evidence for how long? 5 years.
Yeah, and by the time we got it back, it's worth like $50.
Battery is dead, is worth nothing. But at least this is a vintage guitar, so it might be worth something, even if it sits in the evidence room. But super bizarre, crazy, and daylight in the middle of it is a little bit our fault too, my fault, okay, because we have a nice display case that we keep some pricey guitars. I wouldn't say this is not original Les Paul that it's worth $50,000.
Yeah.
But still, it's worth a pretty penny, and I should have a lock. I should have a lock on that case, and guitars are sitting in there. They're worth a few $100. So anyway, I kind of bizarre and crazy. We'll splice this video all together so it makes sense for you guys. But yeah, crazy.
But I think it's because everything happened so fast. I saw you in the flame.
Yeah, I know. See how that changed everything? Like,
I got your footage. Thank you.
Thanks.
Okay.
All right, so let me give this back to you.
Okay.
You did include the photo of this in there, right?
I should have.
Okay, if not, I know he's got a photo of it. I can just put that into.
Yeah.
Here you go.
I think I took a photo actually of the receipt.
Well,
I do appreciate how fast you guys worked on that, though.
Well, it was,
well, it was easy, right? Because we had kind of his info right there.
Well, the guy's a
Well, he
klepto
also
thief.
was,
The guy's a
you know.
klepto thief. He needs to be in prison. So
all right.
Okay.
All right. All right. That's
So
all
is
for now.
the detective still coming to see me, or
no, probably not.
Probably not.
Yeah, because you're going to be working this case for all the other stuff.
Okay. Thank
All
you,
right.
guys. I
Yep.
appreciate you. Thank you very much.
You guys take care, okay?
Be safe. All right.
Yep, thank you.
Do we still have to file something for the no trespass, or is that automatic? Or
Yeah.
the no trespass? Do we have to
I
file?
can,
something?
I'll get the information
Yeah,
of him.
hold on.
I'll send it, and he'll be told not to come back here.
Thank you.
Okay?
Thank you.
Yep.
What did he call him? Klepto? Thief?
Klepto thief, I think. Yeah.
Is that like somebody that is
I think
just-
it's just maybe another meaning for like he does it over and over again, like.
Oh, he did remove the price from it though. There's no price on it.
Oh, probably because he didn't want to buy it.
There was a tag right on top, So this is the guitar. Well, at least it didn't get damaged, and we got it back. What a bizarre outcome, but at least it's back here,
Yeah. You're gonna have to get a new lock.
Yeah, time to spend $3 on the lock. So obviously you saw the ending clip with the police. We got the guitar back, but for the most part, like, we have these cases and they all have locks on them. Like, stuff that it's valuable has a lock on it. This one has a lock on it. We have these locks throughout the shop. So for example, like, this is a case with some expensive laptops in here, and there's some military stuff. Same thing with this. They all have locks on them. So this is the case that the guitar got stolen from, and actually right now the guitar is back and it's laying there on the bottom. That's when it was when the thief opened this case up, took it out, walk out the door just like you saw it on the security camera. And it's kind of our own fault because these are not super expensive guitars in this case, but there will be ranging anywhere from a couple $100 to like $1,000. Every week we've been kind of talking about it. It's time to put a lock on this. Lock, we need a lock, and we just never got around to it. You know, everything else in the shop is locked except the case with the guitars, and could have been kind of prevented, you know, the whole thing. A cheap $5 lock and this guitar would never walked away. So it's kind of little our own fault, but you learn every day, right? You got to get on stuff right away, or don't put it out for display, because you never know what kind of people are going to come into the shop. So guys, thank you so much for watching. I appreciate it, and I'll catch you on the next one. Cheers.